The wind spoke low through the pine trees, that steady breath of the earth only the quiet-hearted could hear. It was there, under the pale sky streaked with the last amber light of evening, that Elijah stood still, boots pressed into the leaf-softened ground, eyes lifted to the fading sun. He wasn't searching for answers anymore. He had stopped asking why long ago. What he wanted now was presence, just to feel that he hadn't been walking alone all this time. His grandfather used to say, "The Great Spirit doesn't shout, he whispers, like wind between branches. If you're not still, you'll miss him." And tonight, Elijah was still. He remembered the hard winters when the food ran low and the stove ran cold. He remembered the silence of the house after his mother passed and how the floorboards creaked under the weight of grief. He remembered praying, whispering names to the night sky, hoping someone heard. He didn't know if heaven was near, but the stars felt like eyes watchful, kind, unblinking. As dusk wrapped its fingers around the treetops, a quiet warmth settled over his shoulders. Not a fire, not the wind, but a knowing. The kind of knowing that doesn't come from words or visions, but from within the bones. That's how the ancestors talked through bones, breath, and silence. He walked further into the woods, following no path, just listening. His hands brushed against tall grass and tree bark, grounding him. For years he'd wrestled with shame, with the lies of not being enough, not strong enough, not faithful enough, not chosen. But the earth never once asked him to be more. It just asked him to show up. And so he did, day after day, even when hope felt like a dried-up creek bed. Still, he came. And now, in the hush of twilight, something shifted. The trees didn't speak in words, but they leaned in like old friends. The soil beneath his feet pulsed gently, like a heartbeat. Then it came not a voice, but a presence. Not lightning, not thunder, but something stronger, peace. A deep, soul-wrapping peace that held him like a mother holds her child. It said, "I see you, I have seen every step, every tear, every silent prayer. You are not forgotten, you never were." Elijah dropped to his knees, not out of defeat, but reverence. The kind that comes when a burden is lifted, and you realize it was never yours to carry alone. His eyes stung, but he didn't hold back the tears. They fell freely, watering the earth that had carried him all these years. He whispered back to the sky, "Thank you. I'm still here. I'm still listening." And he meant it. That night, Elijah returned home, different, not louder, not richer, but steadier. Something in him had settled. The battles outside hadn't changed, but the battle inside had. And that was enough. He now walked each morning with intention, pausing to breathe in the wind's message. He spoke less, but his presence said more. Children in the village began to notice. They'd ask him questions, follow his steps, sit with him in silence, and he'd tell them, "Don't chase the answers, be still, let the Spirit find you." And when the storms came, as they always do, Elijah didn't run. He stood, firm as the old pines, and whispered to the wind, "I trust you."